EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. To throw is Daniels. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that third down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Daniels now going to look to throw. He finds the veteran Ertz. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
A run here with the veteran is Austin Eckler. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Nice run there by Eckler, and he continues to be a productive back here in his 8th season in the NFL, and it's one of the main reasons why the Commanders targeted him back in March.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. 1st and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. Down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Take it to him. Put some points on the scoreboard. Good defense. We got this.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, 1st and goal.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough that they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run here with the rookie. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Walk out of the shotgun. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and a yard. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Giants. They go play action. It's locked. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A second down throw for Locke. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Giants first down. Off the play fake. It's Locke. Downfield, that's Hyatt. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the defense has it. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Tracy looking to run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's locked. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Walk to throw on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
On 2nd down, Locke. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Lock. This one taken in by Hyatt. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. On play action, Lock. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. On the give, it's Tracy. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains, so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Locke. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
On fourth down, the veteran Graham Gano for the Giants field goal try. And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead remains at 2.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. That's Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He has Hyatt complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Locke. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Nice catch here by Theo Johnson, the young rookie tight end, and I really like his upside. I think he's kind of a long, rangy guy. He's got a great catch radius, and he can really get vertical downfield. One of only 5 FBS tight ends last year, Mike, with 7+ touchdowns. So I think the Giants have a chance here to develop him and give Daniel Jones another offensive weapon as they look to get this thing back on track.
And he'll be taken down.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. They'll go play action here with Daniel. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll run with Tracy. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout. We'll talk things over before third down. Lock to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Olamide Zaccheaus deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll run with Robinson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing is Daniel. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And
for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off off by Cordell Flock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
How about we block it next time, guys? Do better.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike. It had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's locked. Quick throw here is complete. And he gets this to the 40. That's about a yard short of the first down. So we'll have 3rd down coming up.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's get out of here with a win, Keep it moving.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. Now, a handoff to Eckler. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Throwing now, Daniels. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's caught by Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
To think back 2 years ago in 2022, Austin Eckler led all NFL running backs with 107 receptions. Last year, dealt with some injuries, a little banged up, only 51. They're looking for a bounce-back year out of Austin Eckler.
Daniels now on first down. His throw left side is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Now Robinson. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. On the zone read, here's Daniels. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Play action. Here's Daniels. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's over the middle to the tight end, Sinek. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Commander's first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. For the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Giants. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's Locke. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
1st down, New York.
A carry here for Tracy. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down?
And he's in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. Open man, left side. He's got it. And it's going to be a Commander's first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. That one complete to Brian Robinson.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Washington.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Third and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders are back within 2 scores. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He runs with it. That one good for 26 yards.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to try it here again.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So a road win here for the Giants. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.